Alright, welcome back to Fast RC, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this video is just totally off the cuff. I was on Reddit, Traxxas subreddit forum, and I noticed this post talking about a Maxx slash. So I don't know if this is real. I don't know if it's just a rumor or if we're being hoaxed or whatnot. But I thought it was worth sharing on the channel just because, you watched my first few videos. They're pretty much all about Traxxas at the moment. I love Traxxas, and this vehicle I think is something that I would definitely buy for myself if I had the chance. But let's take a look at it. Is it real? Comment down below. What do you think? Is it something you would consider buying? Is it the type of vehicle you'd like? If you're in a slash, this looks like a supersized slash or something like the old Traxxas Slayer maybe. But let's take a look. What do you guys think? So Maxx slash, just taking a look at the box, definitely looks like a Traxxas type of box. It looks real to me, kinda. But the biggest thing I noticed, other than the 6S and the 70 mile per hour, is the belted tires. I think that's it's a pretty interesting addition to this type of build. And definitely if it's going to have 6S power to compete with like some of your Arma type of trucks and like the Mojave or something like that, definitely going to need some pretty beefy tires or something belted to keep them from ballooning. So I think that's interesting. Maxx slash. So when I first saw the picture of this box, I'll be honest, I thought like, well, okay, maybe the chassis maybe they're taking the Maxx chassis, and sure enough, if we go ahead and look at the other picture here, there we go. Look at that. It looks like a Maxx chassis. So let me go ahead and rotate this to blow it up. So it is sideways, but yeah, that definitely looks like the chassis from a Traxxas Maxx. Interesting. Even down to like the body post. So it looks like it's going to have like a clipless mounting system. The bumper is interesting. So this is the kind of stuff I like, is looking at the type of bumpers this vehicle has. Something totally different from the Traxxas Maxx, but definitely you could see it's built out a little bit more for a short course style truck, but just very interesting. And then of course the back bumper, big and beefy type of bar bumper type setup, looks interesting. And then this giant motor, 6S capable. Giant ESC in there. I'm gonna assume, and somebody comment down below, let me know if you have like a Traxxas UDR or something. This looks like it would probably be the same motor and ESC combo that you'd find in the UDR. But I don't have a UDR, so somebody let me know if you guys do have one, or you know what's in that type of rig. The servo even looks pretty beefy. Yeah, gosh, this is interesting. It's got the battery compartment here on the left side. I'm thinking it's a dual plug. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it's a dual plug 6S. So you got one plug here, another plug here. So you could probably run 2 3S packs. Gosh, look at this thing. Huge chassis. I mean, obviously from the Maxx, but I wonder what the wheelbase is going to be on this thing. I'm not familiar with the Maxx. I don't have one. So I'm not sure what the wheelbase is on this thing, but gosh. Another thing, if there's somebody out there that knows and is watching this video, comment below the wheelbase of this thing. Like, what's the wheelbase of the Maxx, and what's the wheelbase of this thing look like? To me, it looks like it's probably a longer wheelbase than a regular slash. Maybe something like that newer slash that came out, the Ford F-150 Raptor. I think that has like a longer wheelbase, somewhere around like 14 inches or something like that. Longer than a standard slash, which is about 13 1/4. So just a lot of things to look at here. Big belted tires. The shocks looks like aluminum body threaded shocks. Gosh, what else is on here? Looks like about it. You got the receiver box here on the right side. Servo in the center. I would imagine there's probably some type of servo saver. Got the big chassis brace here in the middle. I'm not seeing the drive shaft, but I'm imagining that's probably buried under here somewhere with the transmission back, or like the center diff here in the backside. But this is really cool. Very, very interesting. I have no idea if this is real. I hope it's real. I think this is definitely like a much more interesting build of a Maxx chassis, turning it into a slash. And I'd be really curious to see this thing like side by side with an actual Traxxas slash. I think it'd be kind of fun to look at. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Just wanted to chat real quick. If you guys have any comments, or what do you guys think about this video, go ahead and comment down below. I'd appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you guys can. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this thing. I hope it actually is real and comes out, and man, maybe I'll get a chance to get one. If I do, definitely would review it if I can get a chance. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I found it here on Reddit, this Traxxas V2 subreddit. Looks like it posted like an hour ago. And so, yeah, I just kind of clicked through it. There's only 2 images. But I don't know. Like, it looks kind of legit to me, so maybe it is an actual leaked vehicle. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Appreciate you guys if you had a chance to watch, and I'll see you guys on the next video.